Alright, let's start off the year with some interesting stuff I found. Gaten Materazzo from Stranger Things pitched a Legend of Zelda movie, and a lot of games have gotten shows and movies, and sometimes the movies work, but sometimes the shows don't work, so I'm very curious. So, Stranger Things may be heavier on role-playing games than video games, but star Gaten Materazzo still has an idea for a movie version of Legend of Zelda. I'm gonna remind you guys that I think we're getting a Pac-Man thing soon, but yeah, anyways. In a recent interview, I'm a huge Legend of Zelda fan, and I've always wanted to see a very visually and musically driven animated film. Alright, I never imagined Legend of Zelda being a musical game, but anyways. It may be challenging when most of the characters never speak, but to explore a vocally silent world where a story can be told visually and through score will be really cool. I have always had an idea for a Legend of Zelda game. Just make Majora's Mask a movie, and then there you go. There you go! Alright. Considering how massive and loyal the Legend of Zelda franchise is, it's surprising that there has not been a major motion picture take on the games. I feel like I know why. Because we don't want to ruin it, you know what I mean? Like, look at Sonic. If we didn't say anything about Sonic, it would look like that, and then we never get Sonic 2, and we never get Sonic 3, 4, and 5. Alright? Pac-Man's getting his own movie. We're getting a new Mario movie because the live-action one sucked so bad. But it wasn't their fault back then, because I guess we didn't have the technology to do what we have now, And while, yeah, the casting for Mario was weird, Chris Pratt's a cool guy, it's not easy making a video game into a movie, and especially if we're going to do it into a show, it makes it even harder. Like, if it's Halo bombed. Resident Evil has never done well with their movies or shows or whatever. It's just a bit difficult, and Legend of Zelda, as much as how many games it has, it's kind of hard to do that. Anyways, however, there have been other adaptations, like the short-lived animated series in the late 80s and 2009 fan film called Legend of Zelda: The Hero of Time. Okay, yeah, we did get a Legend of Zelda show, and it gave us the best line ever. Well, excuse me, princess.
Hey, excuse me, princess.
The article says that back in 2015, Netflix was developing a live-action adaptation, but it says here reportedly that it was canceled due to leaks. Back when Netflix was cool. More recently, there was talk of Adi Shankar, the showrunner of Netflix's Castlevania, turning the video game into a series. Alright, I'm not sure if we could turn it into a series again, because, nothing was as better as that show. Well, that and the Mario show. Perfect. Anyways, although arcade games were given their moment to shine in Stranger Things, home video game consoles haven't burst into Hawkins yet. However, the NES didn't have a nationwide release until September 1986, 6 months after the events of the most recent season. One wonders if video games, perhaps even Legend of Zelda, will be tied into the gang's next quest. It's certainly a possibility, as the final season will feature a notable time jump. In addition to Legend of Zelda, Materazzo has also discussed another popular franchise. I now be gifting Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet to friends, and I'm really excited. I'm ready to start playing it myself. And that's where the article ends there. Gaten's all of us. He's a Chad. He's doing what we want, bro. Alright. Ooh, there's a list of top 10 movies that's coming out. The new Indiana Jones, the new Scream. I want to talk about that. How many Screams are there? Because I can't review all of them. Alright, John Wick 4, the new Shazam, the new Guardians of the Galaxy, Quantumania, Creed 3, Plane, Knock at the Cabin, and Megan. I saw a trailer for Knock at the Cabin when I was in the theater. I think I was watching Don't Worry, Darling. And the minute it said M. Night Shyamalan, I groaned out loud and I said, it's gonna frickin' suck. I had to censor that now when I edit that. God dang it. Alright, I know you probably thought the Legend of Zelda video was over, but it is not, because I just want you guys to know that I am seeing Avatar 2 in theaters tomorrow with my mom, and I'm seeing it in 3D, which makes it a lot better, and I might say my thoughts, but honestly, I just want to review the first two movies, because I have seen the first movie already, because I wanted to get ready, and my mom did with me, and honestly, she's more excited than me. I'm just very excited to see Avatar 2 in theaters. In 3D, because if I see it normally, I don't know, I won't feel cool. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Now the video is actually over.